Good morning, everyone. So today we'll start a new chapter. The chapter name is water. So water. What is a water? Water is a very important natural resource in our daily life. We use water for cooking, bathing, drinking, and so on. But these activities will be disrupted in the absence of water because almost all the activities, are carried out with the help of water. So let us learn more about water. So there are two main resources of water, which are surface water and underground water. So first, let's learn about surface water. So water present on the surface of earth is called as surface water. Depending upon its purity, the surface water is divided into three types. First is rainwater, second is river and lake water, and third is sea and ocean water. So, rainwater is the purest form of natural water. But do you know the first shower of the rain brings down the smoke, chemicals, dust particles from the present in the air. Then then river and lake water. The rainwater gets collected in the river and lake. So we can say that water in river and lake comes from the rain. So river and lake water contains mud, clay, dissolved salts in them. So it should be purified before using it for domestic use. Then third is sea and ocean water. So the water in river and lake ultimately flows into seas and oceans. So the sea and ocean water contains a large amount of salt in it. Approximately they contain 3.5% of salt in it. Then underground water. So the water that is present on the underground of the earth, that is called groundwater, or we can say underground water. So there are two types of underground water, which are well water and spring water. So when the rainwater percolates in the soil and they goes into several layers, then it reaches a layer where the stones does not allow the rainwater to pass through them. So that water that gets collected above the rocks, that are called underground water. And then spring water. When the well water exerts pressures in them, so it comes out through the cracks of the surface, and the water that comes out through the cracks of the surface are called as spring water. So spring water are free from impurities, and they have lots of minerals in it, like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. Now we'll learn the uses of water. So these are used in substances of life, like they are used in digestion in our body and assimilation. And the second is at homes. We use water at homes, like for cooking, washing clothes, utensils, and bathing. Then plants and animals. So water is also used in photosynthesis, germination, and dispersal of seeds and the fruits. Then industries. So water is used as a raw material, coolant, and a source of energy in industries. Then electricity generation. So the moving water produces the hydroelectric generation. So then there is transportation. So goods and people are transported with the help of the water. Then recreation. Now, so what is a solute, solvent, and solution? Solute. So the meaning of solute means the object that is going to be dissolved in a solvent. And now a solvent is the liquid or anything in which we dissolve a solute. And when the solute and solvent mixes together, then forms a solution. Now, water pollution. So, there are many causes of water pollution. So, let us see what are the causes. The first is petroleum spills and then industrial waste. The industrial waste is thrown into the water bodies such as oceans and seas. Then agricultural waste and domestic sewage. So, domestic sewage is the very large cause of water pollution in India. Now we'll learn how to prevent water pollution. So there are some tips to prevent the water pollution, which are: first, treat sewage in sewage treatment plants, and the second is avoid excessive use of insecticides and pesticides. Why we should avoid the excessive use of insecticides and pesticides? Because they pollute the water and also the soil. Then purify lakes and rivers periodically. The garbages that are dumped into the water, that should be cleaned from the rivers and the lakes. Then plant trees near banks of rivers. Then use biodegradable detergent and set up biogas plants. Then don't throw garbage and dead bodies in rivers or lakes, as it pollutes the water. Now, we'll learn the types of solutions. So, as you all know, we have learned what is the type of solutions. So, there are three types of solution. First is unsaturated. Unsaturated means any solution by which the more solute can be dissolved in them, that is called unsaturated solution. And the saturated solution means no more solute can dissolve into the solution. It means saturated solution. That's supersaturated solution. Even when the solution is saturated, but we add more and more solute in them, that is said to be supersaturated. Then, water conservation. So, we have to conserve the water for the future life. So, there are also some tips to conserve the water. First is repair leaking taps and pipes. And the second is encourage drip irrigation, afforestation and water recycles. Don't overwater plants. And use dams and reservoirs to control floods. Then use biodegradable fertilizers, rainwater harvesting.